Hello everyone, welcome to ebitcoiners.com. Once again, this is a video on how to sell Bitcoin. We presume once again that you are already fond of this system and you already have an account. So the next thing you have to do right now after visiting ebitcoiners.com is to actually um, log in or actually play this instructional video on how to sell or read the text information here. Same as for buy and sell. You just need to click on login. But before that, for example, if you have some Bitcoin, so let's say you are in Ghana here and you have some Bitcoin, so or PayPal or Ethereum or whatever e-currency that you want to sell, you can calculate the rate here even before you log in. So for example, if I want to, you can do the same for buy or sell, but we are doing it for sell here. So if I am going to sell $100, already I know how much I am receiving. So basically this is just the rate session or the calculator that could actually help you to fetch out the rates you are receiving after placing a buy a sell order, or the rate you are actually supposed to spend when you are buying from our system here. Now let's just click on login. Yes, we presume you are already, yeah, wherever that has to do with you using this system, and you are so happy. You already tried buying Bitcoin, and now you want to sell Bitcoins. This is going to be very fast and very precise. Now, after logging in, as usual, let's just see what happens. We welcome you to eBitcoin. Yes, thank you for welcoming us. This login update, actually, whenever there is any important information, we need to actually communicate to all our members or subscribers or customers. This is where you'll be seeing that information. So you always make sure you are reading it. Then after logging in, this is basically your back office or your dashboard, your account dashboard, with the instructions on how to buy and also how to sell and what Bitcoin really is, and also about us in bitcoiners.com. Now, basically, we are now going to sell. We've already tried. We know there is an instruction for buy, and we've already been buying. Now we are going to actually sell. Now, see, when we click on my orders, we click on sell because we've not place any order for sale, basically no data available in this table. But when we click on my orders, the buy, here we realize this order has actually, we have a couple of orders here. Mars has completed, the other two mark that's awaiting payment or whatever. But we are going to actually sell Bitcoin. Now, the first thing you would have to do after logging in is to actually click on the exchanger. Yes, you just need to click on the exchanger and you select sell. Now, having done that, you need to actually select your country. For example, we are going to use Ghana again in this video. It's the same procedure, it's the same principle, the same steps for any country around. And in Bitcoin, we are actually blowing our wings and adding more countries. We're partnering with a lot of companies outside there to make sure we bring Bitcoin to everybody. Our vision is to have Bitcoin and cryptocurrency reaching every household in Africa and beyond Africa. So we are doing all that we can to actually make sure it happens. Now, we currently have 3 countries on board: Ghana, Nigeria, and also Kenya. We will be adding more and more. Welcome to 2.0. We are still working and we are going to be amazing, like amazingly showing you stuff that is going to continuously like amaze you, and that is what we stand for. So now we're going to actually sell, but we are selling. We are in Ghana, so we are going to choose Ghana. So we select Ghana over here in other country section. We hit on the next button. Which country or which e-currency are we selling? Are you selling in Ethereum? Are you selling Litecoin? Are you selling PayPal? Are you selling Perfect Money, or you selling Bitcoin? Well, we are selling Bitcoin. And how do we want to be paid? You can choose bank payment, you can choose mobile money, or cash at the office. That means you can actually walk into our office. Yes, you can walk into our office at Plaza Junction, here in Kumasi, and actually take your cash instantly after selling your Bitcoin. Now, bank payment is all digital. It can be done to you via your whatever um, account you are providing at any time. It is very convenient. Also, and the mobile money payment option is also very convenient for those that are in Ghana and are aware of the system. So, for example, we want to accept our payment via mobile money. Yes, we want to accept our payment via mobile money. So we select Bitcoin over here at the currency tab, and we also select Bitcoin at the payment mode option. So we hit the next button once again. We click on the next button. It actually opens how much you want to sell or how much you want to send, how much you are selling in dollars. So for example, we are actually selling $10, and this $10 is equivalent to 42 Ghana cedis here on our platform. Now see, for example, if we are going to sell $1,000, the system will automatically convert to you the equivalent in cedis you are going to receive. If it is naira, the system will convert the equivalent in the Nigerian naira you're receiving. If it's in Kenya, the system will automatically convert the worth in the Kenyan shilling you are actually receiving. Now, the same as, let's say, for example, if your wallet is in Ghana city and you are actually selling the Ghana city worth for dollar, you can actually type maybe 4,000 Ghana cedi, and this will actually show you the worth of 4,000 Ghana cedi in dollar you actually need to send to us. It's vice versa. You can type in the dollar worth, or you can type in your local currency worth. It's all the same. It works very fine. But then make sure at the end of it all, you submit the exact amount you want to sell, because after submitting your sale order, the system would only process it based on the amount in dollar received as at the time of processing your order. So it will be processed based on the amount received, not the amount you actually type. So you have to make sure you are doing the right thing. Now, don't forget we chose mobile money as our payment option or the payment mode. And for mobile money, you have to select which network of which you want to actually receive your payment. If it is bank, you'd have to key in your bank name, your bank branch, and others. If it's any other payment option, regardless of where you are coming from, it will request for the required information. Now in Ghana here, we chose mobile money as a payment mode in this video. And as at the time this video was being made, $100 was going to fetch us at 420 Ghana cedi. This fluctuates a lot. It could go up, it could go down, depending on the dollar rate. Now, it is not fixed. See, so we choose mobile money, and we have to select the network as to which we prefer to actually receive our cash or our money. So we chose MTN mobile money here, and the account type is either a merchant account or a subscriber account. For example, mine account is actually a subscriber account. Your account could be a merchant account depending on where you're coming from or your purpose of which you're using the account for. So, for example, mine is a subscriber account. I type in my mobile money number. This mobile money number, for those of you that are going to use bank, is like your bank account number. Now, this is what you use to actually receive your payment. Now, let's say, for example, my mobile money number is 0244 0000000. This is not a valid number anyway. It's just been used as an example in this video. Yes. And what is the name on this account? Maybe the name on this account is test Bitcoin. Now make sure the name you are providing over here is the same name you have on the desired or the provided mobile money number. And if it's your bank account, make sure the name you are providing is the same name on the bank account number you actually provided, regardless of where you are coming from. Now, we are just using this as a test video. So we are saying that the name on this account is actually Testy Bitcoinix or Test Bitcoin. Let's change to eBitcoinix. And we just hit on the next button. And this is your after you creating your order, you have to proceed to send the e-currency. Now, this is a form or a window where you actually have to copy the Bitcoin address provided here. You go to your wallet if you're using a blockchain wallet. If you whichever wallet you are using, you just paste this address and then you send exactly US dollar worth 420 to the Bitcoin address here. Now remember 420 is $100. So after sending the Bitcoins, let's say we copied this, we logged into our Bitcoin wallet address and then we sent the transaction successfully. Now what we have to do is to click on complete order. Now, after complete order, you can only complete the order when you are very sure or you are so sure you've already submitted the payment, right? You've already submitted the payment for your transaction or your order. Now, after that, remember a Bitcoin transaction, you have to provide your transaction hash or your transaction ID, whichever sort of e-currency you are selling. After proceeding with the transaction or after sending the transaction, you receive the transaction details. It could be an ID, it could also be a hash or whatever. For Bitcoin, it is a hash. Now, for hash transactions, you actually get it on blockchain or your wallet, whichever wallet you actually use, they will give you the transaction hash. For example, let's go to blockchain.com. Sorry, blockchain.info /address here, and let's say we just sent an amount to this address, and this is an example transaction hash. So you basically copy this. All right, you copy this and you come back to your eBitcoiners account and you paste what you just copied. That is a transaction hash here. You add the dates you actually submitted the Bitcoin or your transaction. Now this is it. After that, you just hit on the submit button. Always just make sure your transaction ID or hash you're providing is very unique and is got the correct one, because as soon as you mistakenly send a wrong transaction ID, there is no way you could ever receive or let's say have your order processed or completed. So just make sure you're doing the right thing and then you hit the submit button. After that, you just have to check your email. You receive an alert or other created alert or whatever other submitted alert, just to like give you a summary of what you just did. Your order is pending, whatever. Or if you don't even want to check your email, you can click on my orders here. You select or you click the sell option here, and it will give you details of your transaction. Now you see here, it's the status is actually saying that pending admin confirmation, which means that after it has been processed, basically you receive an admin notification. Basically, sometimes there is an email, an automated email. You receive it in your email right after your transaction has been processed. You can also view details of the transaction here, and it still brings you back to your details, your other details and stuff like that, and your payment details you provided and stuff like that. Now, thank you. This is just about selling Bitcoin. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about Bitcoin, you could just click on Bitcoin here after logging into your eBitcoiners account, read all the information you have here, and as well as whenever you have any issue regards to support or maybe your transaction or whatever, you could just send us an email here on support@ebitcoiners.com. Don't forget, we are building a support model and a chat model of which you could be able to get in touch with us easily. But for now, you just need to send your queries to our email here. Thank you so much. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram on @ebitcoiners. You just search for ebitcoiners on these various platforms, so you find us. Get in touch with us. If anything, we would always be in touch with you to assist you, to help you, and also to make things much more easier for you. We hope you enjoy this. You have a great day.